I unparalyzed yet, or since we since we traveled?
No, not yet. You're still paralyzed on the horse.
Okay.
All right. You enter the town.
Good thing I got
Inside the town,
Yeah, one of you guys would have to carry me or drag me.
the town itself is very.
We're fighting now.
Or we have
accidentally hits Jeff.
Yeah.
I have a plan.
So you enter the town, and there's a bunch of rabbit people.
Yay.
Everywhere.
Wait, and Roger Rabbit's here with us.
That's what I said earlier. Jeff wouldn't tell me. Jeff's a dick.
Yeah. And
just kidding. Jeff.
Actually, once you enter the town, I lied about the town name. Because the first time I just made up a name for the town, but now I remember what the town's name actually is supposed to be. It's Nimic Village.
Mimic Village?
Nimic.
Oh, Nimic.
Nimic. I said like something with a G. Anyway, so it's Nimic Village. So you see the sign as you enter. You walk in, and something seems strange about the town, but you're not quite sure what it is. So, in front of you, there's a couple rabbit people wandering here and there, and they're the nearest building says it's a shop. A shop of some sort.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do?
Can't people off. I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, I guess I don't see an end, so I guess I'll go to a shop and ask about Nick.
Okay.
Maybe buy something. It's not catching my eye.
You enter the shop, and the shopkeeper says, "We're closing in a little bit. You better hurry up."
We talking to Mickey Mouse here,
I
or
was
what?
just gonna say that.
All right. And you ask about it, and he says, "Well, nearest inn is down the main road, and then you take a left at the big oak tree."
Yes, Mickey Mouse.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
I'll come
Have
back
a good
tomorrow
night.
when you
Don't let the prismal beasts bite.
That's
Okay.
ominous.
I'll come back tomorrow when you're actually open. Not
Okay.
Closing.
So you guys head to the inn, and you get there, and the innkeeper says, "How many rooms?"
We can all sleep 5 feet apart because we're not gay.
It's 5 gold per
Well,
room.
you're paralyzed anyways.
Yeah,
You're giving me a little
Per
space
room,
there. Thank you, bud.
per room per night.
Uh,
Also, it's 5 more gold to keep your horse in the stables.
Can we bring the horse in with us?
his
No.
horse.
It's your horse. You're the one that tamed it. I'm just riding. I was on it until one of you guys moved
I'm
me.
just gonna sleep on the ceiling, just hanging down.
I could do that too.
Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like you're not as good as that.
I'm stealthing.
I
I
can
can
ride in a
kisses,
freaking flower
but you're
pot.
not gonna levitate upside down.
And I have perfect balance.
I could have him
Which
flower pot.
matters. Why?
Upside down.
I
At some
actually-
point, I'm going to run on my hands. And
Also,
I should probably have a lot more.
Mark is
Okay.
just gonna wait outside.
Oh,
He doesn't need to
dude.
sleep.
Yeah, I figured.
So much defending.
I actually planned on
He's-
running
I'm gonna
across
pay
the
for the
goblin's shoulders
room,
on my hands,
stable.
taking them.
I'm just
Okay.
saying. I'm
10
a
gold.
monkey, and
Yeah.
you're a cat.
Basically, that's gonna just be
Yeah.
out of
My
control
tail is
from
a
the
lot.
goblins.
Yep.
Stronger than
See,
you.
and-
And
that way.
Corbin?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with
Am I
it?
paralyzed?
No, I'm not hanging by my
I
head.
can
Yes.
use it.
Good.
It's just hanging.
No, I'm just
Where's
levitating.
Okay. Well,
I just look like I'm
do you
hanging.
want
I'm gonna go to
to
sleep.
get in a room?
I'm with him. We're all in a room
You
5
see-
feet apart because we're not gay.
Okay, you're in the same room as long as Daniel doesn't care. And it's up to him. He paid for the room.
That's very true.
I mean,
Group funds, sure, I don't care.
Don't say it like that.
All right.
so
Like I said,
me
we're 5
and him
feet
are
apart
both
because we're
hanging from
not
the
gay.
ceiling.
All right.
Opposite sides, of course.
Yeah, because
So you're giving the 6-inch pixie 5 feet of room.
Yeah, I don't know what you can do. I'd
You
show your
can
pixie.
sleep with Mark or whatever.
Mark's always awake.
All right.
Is he though?
So you go to sleep. As
Put
your
a bear
eyes.
trap at the door.
I'll also put some banana peels.
All right. As you close your eyes, the last thing you see before you go to sleep is the end table sitting there with just a small candle on it. You wake
That
up.
sounds bad.
Right?
You wake up, and there, you see the end table again. Only there is not only a candle, but also a flower pot.
I stabbed the flower pot.
Yeah, break the pot.
No.
I'm okay with it.
I stabbed the table
With
as
flowers
well,
in it.
but
But
Is
how?
the bear trap set off?
I doubted it would be. But
I mean,
Was there windows?
we should have booby trapped the windows.
There's a window.
Is it open?
Yes.
Okay, we know how they got in. Someone didn't.
Somebody should have kept watch.
Mark. They did keep a.
Get on the door to the inn.
other side.
How big is this room?
Well, it's.
I'm just.
I'd say
like,
20 feet apart because they're not gates.
are we upstairs or just down a hallway?
You are just down a hallway.
Down a hallway. Okay.
You're not like on the second story.
I just.
Yep.
I'm going to leave the room ignoring the flower pot. I'm going to pick up my trap.
I'm gonna throw the flower
Safely.
pot out the window.
Okay. You throw the flower pot out the window, and you instead of the sound of glass shattering, you hear a thud.
I hit someone.
Look before you leap, bro.
I checked to see who I hit.
There's nothing outside.
Not even a flower pot?
All right, so I got up and walked away.
I stabbed the candle. Just because.
You're not even in there.
Yes, he's on the
yes, I
ceiling.
am.
Those two are on the ceiling.
Oh, you're sleeping on the ceiling of the room.
yeah.
Yeah.
How did you sleeping on the ceiling of the inn itself?
No, we're upside the house.
That would have
Okay.
been a good idea, though.
Yeah.
Because then you wouldn't have had to pay for a room. Well, you guys wouldn't have.
But we already didn't.
We
have
already
to.
did.
Yeah, we didn't.
I just paid for it out of the goblin.
Anyway. Okay. You said you stabbed the candle?
I stabbed the candle.
Okay.
He
With
snaps.
my claymore.
You stabbed the candle.
Gently stab the candle so you don't damage the room anymore.
The candle shrieks and turns into a mimic.
God.
I'm stabbing it.
All right, yeah.
That's what's happening.
go-
I
Roll for
don't know
damage.
if mimics are actually like accepted people here. So I'm not
killing.
going to stab it.
Roll
I'm
for
This
killing.
damage.
could be
Are
murder.
completely right. They could just be the
Well,
citizens,
you're hitting it. You just got to roll for damage for your claymore's damage.
which is a D20. But
Oh, yeah, it's a D10.
I thought it was a D20.
No,
No, that's
we
the
lost
R
that
one.
one. I wish we still
You
had
need
that
to
You
one.
don't have it anymore, do you?
Nine.
Cool.
Okay. You deal 9 damage to the mimic.
I'm already out of the
You're
room.
you're not that bright, Jeff. That's a 6.
Maybe the whole town is mimics.
Is it a 6? Oh, yeah, never mind.
60.
Okay,
Does
6
that
damage
count
to
as
the
a
mimic.
sneak attack?
Yeah, I think so. The thing wasn't awake looking at him.
Yes.
Yes. We
I
convinced
I mean,
him.
I guess the thing kind of
I was
was.
kind of aware that we were there,
Or-
considering we threw
It would have attacked us though if we knew.
Would
One.
it have, though?
5 additional damage.
Okay, so you got 11.
You don't
Yeah.
fight something in Dark Souls
Alright.
and right next to a mimic, and the mimic gets up and kills you. That's
Just-
not how it works.
Your turn.
I'm getting out.
Leave
Yeah,
the room.
I'm out
I'm
too.
just gonna leave the room.
Okay.
I'm out
Leave
too.
the
I'm
room.
gone.
The mimic reaches out a little claw hand and slashes at Darren. What's your AC?
13.
No, he got 12.
Can't reach. It's just like enjoy. He's like over here.
As he's impaled in the claymore.
I also leave the room because I
Yeah.
don't want to be in there with the mass murderer.
Okay. So you want to go outside of the inn or just?
I want to go talk to the barkeep and see if there's mimics in every room.
What does Mark say?
I just want to know,
Wait.
like, I want to just ask about the town. Like,
Okay.
vague questions, not like accusing mimics or just anything.
All right, so you're-
Vague.
What did
You
what
want to ask if there are mimics in every room.
Yes.
All right. The innkeeper looks at you confused and says, "Why, mimics? I've never heard such a thing. There shouldn't be any mimics in my inn."
Well, we just attacked one.
My God!
Or I should say, my buddy attacked. We didn't attack one.
Yeah. Dear Lord, mimics in my inn. All right,
Oh dear.
Daniel.
That'd be it.
Does it seem like he actually knows what a mimic is?
Yeah, I think it did.
Or
I kinda get
is
the
it
feeling.
just like
He's
He,
not
he knows
fucking
what
himself.
he knows what mimics are, but you have a feeling of distrust towards him. Like he's not
Maybe
sounding
he's a mimic.
he's not sounding extremely truthful. Like he's
Persuade him to talk with your high charisma. Whoever has high charisma.
I
so
have a +2 to charisma.
I got
if
plus
there were
one.
mimics, would they be a problem?
I don't know.
We're asking him.
No,
that.
I'm asking him that.
He says, "Well, yes, I think so. There shouldn't be any mimics in this village."
Yay, Darren did a service.
This feels so much like the village in Final Fantasy VI, where it always rains.
Yeah, I know that place.
Everyone lies.
Alright.
I'm surprised we actually got to the end.
Yeah,
If this isn't.
yeah, me too. Jeff,
All right.
is it an end?
I don't know.
Is it?
I can't tell you anything. Alright. Anything else you want to ask him, or satisfied for now?
For now.
Okay.
I don't want to pry too much.
Darren, you have impaled the Mimic. Mimic candle.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
Are you going to stab the table too?
smashed the candle
God.
against the windowsill.
Okay.
You're
On
gonna
my
grab
sword.
it with your hands.
No. It's on the end of my sword.
Yeah, and you go, it's completely... Okay, I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that one's
I'm pretty
the
sure
candle
it's not mine.
takes...
probably.
I'm going to say you hit it because it's impaled on your sword, so roll for damage again.
D20.
Oh.
4 damage. The Mimic dies. It shrivels up, and it falls off your sword instead.
Does he get loot off of it?
No, there's no loot.
Oh.
Stab the table now.
Is that what you want to do?
Lightly stab the table and see if it moves.
What is Mark 7 doing?
He's standing outside the inn.
Or just
wait.
flip the table.
Yeah,
Was
flip the
he
table.
in a position to see the thing we threw out the
No.
window?
I pick up the table, walk outside, and put it in front of Mark 7 and tell him to smash this, please.
Okay. Well, as you're doing that, the innkeeper says, "What are you doing with my table?"
You have to repay it if it's not. Just tell him I'll repay
What
you.
are you doing with the room we rented?
What are you doing with my
No,
table?
this is on you. He's gonna cover that.
Yeah, he's
You
gonna
better pay for that.
smash
All right.
it.
So you
Do
take
it.
the table outside and set it in front of Mark, and you're like, "Mark, smash this table."
Yeah.
Right. He takes his hand and he goes to crush the table. All right. He hits the table and makes an indent in the table like it was rubber, and the table shrieks, and it's a Mimic.
Well,
but-
we got it. The innkeeper knows he's the
but
mimic
the
now.
table
Somebody stabbed
takes-
the inn.
The whole inn's a mimic.
The table takes
One
2
thing
damage.
at a time, Justin. Okay. Can I use my alien tail on it?
Yeah.
1d6 plus 2 acid damage.
Is the innkeeper seeing this?
Yeah, he's like,
So he's actually stunned, or
He knows.
he looks stunned.
He
was
knows.
Like, oh goodness, mimics in
Or-
my inn! Oh dear golly goodness!
I'm gonna.
Do me, Darren.
I'm
Like,
attacking you with my
legitimate?
alien tail.
I know
Yeah.
it. Where all the
Well,
dice
well,
I
you
keep
can't.
going.
I mean, do you
Can I
want to
check?
check?
I'll
Yeah.
check.
All right.
But first, let him roll his damage.
I
Okay.
did.
What you
5
got?
plus
Oh.
2.
5 plus 2.
2 acid damage.
Okay. So 7.
I at least gave you one of each. And
Okay.
Don't.
What you got?
2.
Wisdom plus.
Show
So
me
that
what you
is
got.
8 plus 9 is 17.
The D4
All right.
when it
Yeah, that
right.
innkeeper's a filthy
I
liar.
know that.
Of
The
course.
D4's right here.
I'm
No,
expecting
D6,
everyone
I
in
mean.
this town to be a
It
liar.
was black
But
with some
Yeah,
gray.
I think you took it.
We
Oh,
need to ask.
Darren's
Black
fucking
D6?
things over there.
Black
yeah.
D6?
With
Yeah.
some gray.
Yeah, I thought it was his, so I gave it to him. We should
Okay.
attack the building.
Darren.
I'm gonna. Don't worry.
Yeah?
What do you
Oh,
want
I
to do?
was.
I did my thing.
Oh yeah,
that I
you
wanted to
attacked.
do.
Never mind. Justin. Also, at this point, the villagers start coming back out of their houses, and everything starts opening up for the day.
Attack the building.
So, what kind of roof does this building have?
I am getting.
wood.
I am going back to the shop,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to think for the life of me if there's something I could do to test whether something's.
You could stab it.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. That's rather obvious, and if it's not, I'm damaging merchandise, and I have to pay for
Well,
it.
that sucks. You
I don't
to pay
have
for
much
it.
money.
Squish it.
So is the whole building made of wood?
Yes. Well, like the roof is wood, the building itself is stone.
I go into a dark, shaded corner, and I punch the building.
That one?
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
You
There
punch
you
the
go.
building, and the building kind of trembles for a second.
I kick the building.
Okay.
Good
Trembles
God.
for a
I
second
am
more.
away from this.
And I walk back. But
Is there
Okay.
like a mayor or something in this village?
Yes.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay. So you don't want to go to the place on your next turn? You want to go to the mayor?
I said shop, but I can't think of a single thing that I can do that would not make me liable to pay or possibly anger people. So I'm gonna go to the mayor.
Okay.
And
Well,
talk to him.
first, Corbin.
I would.
I'm sure that
I'll-
happens to you pretty often.
Nope, because I don't have a girlfriend, but I would finish off the mimic.
Okay. Go for attack.
What do I have to roll?
10.
Yeah, everything.
AC of 10.
17.
You hit him.
7.
Kills him.
Alright. Didn't drop anything.
Chop the table mimic in half. It still looks like a table. So it looks like you just cut a table in half, but there's teeth on it.
Is there anything inside the table?
Nope.
Alright, I'll just end my turn there.
We need to
Daniel.
find a box to kill.
So I'm on my way to the mayor.
Okay. You get to the mayor's house, and there's 2 rabbit guards on either side. And they ask what your business is talking to the mayor.
I just had a few questions about the town for him. If you'd be willing to answer them. Interested in the history.
What kind of questions? One of the rabbits is grilling you.
Mimic questions.
Literally?
Oh, I'm
or
just somewhat of a traveler of the world. I like learning about locations and their history. I like to know how towns were founded, what they've done to stay successful and thrive.
Alright.
he should roll for persuasion.
The rabbit goes to stroke his non-existent beard, but it's he doesn't really like grab it like this. He kind of just goes, and
Okay, cat-like.
not like licking his hand, just like goes like he's trying to do this, but he just
He's just screwing it up terribly on
screwing it up terribly. Like cannot
do it for his
stroke his beard very well, and he doesn't even have a beard to stroke. So,
life.
he says, "I suppose we could let you in to speak with the mayor."
Okay.
So you walk in, and it's not that big of a building because it's a very small village.
Mhm.
So the mayor's like more or less right there, and
Attack his
Hello.
table.
right there.
I'm going to ask him about history and
Okay.
his village.
At his table. Is it a mimic?
What?
He says, Nimic Village has been around for, ages now. It has always been a place of peace and tranquility for those who cannot fight for themselves. An easy target for enemies. Good thing we have a wall. And so we live here in peace from the Prismal Plains. The town was founded by John Newman in 1942.
What year is it now?
Is that an actual piece of information I'm going to be expected to remember?
No.
Okay.
What year is it now then?
He goes on to tell you other various details
Gotcha.
about the history of the town that don't seem terribly important to you, but
I'm still interested.
Yeah.
I am, in fact, interested in history of towns.
he tells you how the town was founded, how originally there was a small, I guess, pillar that was found like by this John Newman person,
Yeah.
and he
I feel like that's something I
he
should
really
recognize.
liked the pillar.
He
And-
likes pillars, you say?
Yeah, he likes pillars. Corbin. And so he decided he wanted to build a little house around the pillar. And so he did. Now being the mayor's house, he points to his house. He kind of shows you his house, and he turns and points at the pillar. It's a little stone pillar. And he says, and from there, this town grew. We are now a town of nearly 57.
Rabbits.
Oh,
Rabbits.
So,
We don't really grow like rabbits. That's a myth. Rabbit people do not.
Bone a lot.
understandable.
This is a racist comment. This is not true. Fallacy. Anyway,
I didn't say it. How How to phrase diplomatically? Okay, I am terrible at actually talking to people, so this is
Roll
going
for
to come out
persuasion.
much more brusque than it's supposed to be. But I mean to eloquently, generally inquire about mimics and, have they ever had encounters with mimics? And
Mimics! The mayor seems appalled that you would even ask such things. There are no mimics in Nimic Village.
oh darn, I was hoping I could see some.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else for that, lad. No mimics here. And he quickly pushes you out of there.
I
Out of
figured
the
I'd be
house.
pushed out quickly.
And before he closes the door, he says, "No mimics at all." And he closes the door.
So either they're
Maybe the rabbits are mimics.
I think everything's a mimic.
Well,
we could
obviously the town is. The question is, are the rabbits?
Why don't we just go break the pillar and see what happens?
I can't
Okay.
go back there.
I will.
I think we should just start killing things.
I mean, we're still fighting the table.
Yeah,
No,
you killed it.
Oh, we killed the table?
Chuck didn't have.
I killed it
And you kicked the building
twice.
twice?
I punched and kicked it.
And it shook.
Did he break a knuckle punching a building?
I guess not.
I have magical physics.
Yeah.
So, Darren, you're outside, standing next to Mark and Justin and Corbin, and you just shattered this table mimic. But it still looks like a table, so it just looks like you guys just
I walk
smashed
up
a
to the
table.
innkeeper and ask
Okay.
him, "Are you a mimic?"
He begins sweating very rapidly. Like, I am most certainly not a mimic.
Attack him! And you know what, accord. I
I poke him in the hand, the paw,
Okay.
with a finger.
You
Not
poke
with a
his
sword.
you poke his paw, and it's very squishy, and your finger actually goes through the paw like it's rotted flesh.
kill him.
And he kind of takes his hand. He's like, "Oh goodness, that tickles."
Kill him.
Hoping
You
you
guys
didn't
weird.
notice.
If you attack him, I will have your back. And if
Well,
he's
yeah.
evil.
As
Okay.
will I.
And
Is
Mark.
there anybody else around?
Mark, him, me.
It's the
No.
We're going to
just-
have to slowly assassinate this village so they don't come after us.
Slowly
all at once.
assassinate this village.
Don't worry.
There's no one else
I
that
can
sees
just,
this.
grapple somebody into the shadows.
Yeah, no one else sees this rabbit
Okay,
right now.
I take him- I go inside the inn.
Does my
carrying
dagger look
him.
special at all? Right now, the one I got from the old man. Or
Oh.
the hobo leader.
It doesn't look. Well, yeah, it's kind of glowing a little bit.
Glowing a little bit. Okay.
Yep.
Was it glowing before?
Nope.
Did not think so.
It started glowing around the time you guys met the goblins. It hasn't stopped yet.
Ooh. So if we keep killing stuff, it's gonna keep glowing.
No, I think I know what this is.
Okay.
Probably
Oh, well.
gain bonus damage against the whole village. Okay, I take
And
the
that is the problem.
I take the innkeeper inside the inn, and then
Well, he's already inside the inn.
Yeah, we're all inside.
okay.
You're inside the inn with him.
I attempt a decapitation.
Okay.
I hope you
I
miss.
attempted decapitation inside
Alright.
the inn. Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah. What is it? D10.
He has an armor class of 10, so you need to roll a d20 first.
You may actually miss.
20.
Oh,
Critical hit, decapitation.
He's gone.
Roll for damage though, real quick.
Yeah,
10.
5.
Alright. You slice his head off, and his head rolls to the side. And the rabbit lifts his hands up and feels where his head was, noticing it's not there, and begins to attack you, headless.
I jump in and attack.
There's lots of
'Cause
blood, though, squirting out. Like, the rabbit was alive at some point. Like, it was a real rabbit person.
And now it's not.
I'm gonna attack because he's
Okay.
defenseless right now.
Alright.
What about Monkey here?
He's
Yeah,
outside.
well,
I'm pretty
I'll
sure.
get it.
Monkey's got to go next, but then you can...
I got 12, so
Or, okay.
And don't forget Mark.
that's 4 for one sword.
Okay.
11. 8. 2.
Alright.
Okay, what does that mean?
I hit him for, what was it? What was my first one?
11? Oh, wait, yeah, or 4 and then
I did
8.
12 damage.
Okay. Alright. You go and you stab the rabbit guy in the chest, or like in the stomach, and tear upwards, splitting him semi in half.
Nice.
And a
Does the left half start punching him?
no.
Okay.
Little metal ball rolls out from it was inside his chest, and it's got weird little veiny things come out of it.
Can I
and
punch it?
It stands up and shrieks. It's like a weird metal mimic.
Can I punch
thing.
it?
Yeah.
Careful, we might have to kill you for this. No, really.
I'm gonna kick it
Okay.
instead. Across the room. I'm gonna try to kick it across the room.
What happened?
I rolled a 16.
He split the. Well, he cut the rabbit
I
man's head
got
off.
the split.
He
ball
split.
fell out.
He
What's
split him
doing?
in half.
He's
the,
kicking the ball.
Yeah, he's kicking
It's alive.
the metal mimic
So now
ball
he's
thing.
kicking balls again.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. What'd you got?
I'm noticing
16.
a pattern.
Okay. How much? That's for hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for damage.
What should I roll?
I don't
It's
know.
a melee round on the
so
attack.
1
plus strength.
Yeah, 1 plus strength.
That's plus 7, so I got 8.
Okay. You kick it and it explodes.
Yes! That's the third ball I exploded. Winning.
All right, Justin, your turn.
Is there anything left
Of the guy?
of the guy or the
The guy's
thing
dead.
that he crushed?
Nope.
Speed.
The sphere's totally exploded.
See.
The guy is cut in half. His head is in one spot. The left of him is in one spot, and the right of him is
Is
in
he
one
really
spot.
doing anything?
Nope, it's
He's
not moving
dead.
anymore.
He has no head, and he's split in half.
So
I'm not good
He
against.
was still alive after the.
I'm not good
decapitation.
against super bosses. I'm good against like a lot of people.
I guess I'll just I'll just reach my hand into the shadows and come up for an uppercut right under him.
You're gonna hit him
Under
in
the
the
dead guy?
You're gonna hit him in the head with an uppercut.
He doesn't have a
Is
head.
it the dead guy?
That's been cut in half.
Yeah.
Up and down wise.
I'll just push
He's-
him over the.
He's
not
in
moving
3
over
pieces.
anymore.
He's dead.
He's been
I'm
cut.
just checking.
He's been decapitated and cut in half, and he's not moving.
Alright, good.
Shadow
Is there
over.
anybody else?
Not in the inn.
There is the inn
Yeah.
itself.
I'm gonna get outside
Yeah, let's all
and
follow
I'm gonna
him.
kind of look around.
Okay.
Just
Is anybody
Everywhere.
near them?
Uh,
I'm like backed off a bit. I can see this, but I'm not sure.
There's one or two. There's one or two rabbits walking by
Really
at the end,
wish I
but the
had that
door was
alcohol
closed when they
flask.
did this, so now they're
That would
walking
be really
outside.
useful.
Although,
Bloody sword.
yeah,
bloody
they're
sword.
covered in blood.
We had an
So
accident.
the rabbits are like looking at you like
What did you do?
terrified and
I'm
also
very tempted to just kind of
wildly angry.
kill them.
Well,
Of course you are.
what do you want to do?
You can snap their necks.
We
Oh,
could
you
fight
can
our
kill
way towards the pillar. I
Yeah.
mean, we don't have to fight our way there, but
Well, we were down
We
to
could.
56 residents.
I'm gonna go stealth towards the pillar.
Okay, you attempt to stealth towards the pillar, but everyone's staring at you. You just walked out of the inn covered in blood. Everyone's watching.
I don't have any blood on
He
me.
doesn't have any.
Oh yeah, you didn't
I wasn't
really
even
fight.
near
Never
him.
mind. So yeah, you can stealth. Darren and Corbin can.
I got better. I go out the back door. And then roll
Right.
for stealth.
So you start stealthing towards the pillar. Roll for
How do they know about the pillar?
I don't know.
We saw it on the way in.
No, you didn't. It's inside of a building that's up at the very end of the village.
We're going to the one random building.
we're following him.
Yeah, we're gonna protect the
21.
family.
I've been gone.
Okay.
You guys don't know about this.
They don't.
I wasn't really planning on going there.
21.
anyway.
All right,
I
you
was just gonna
sneak
stab the inn.
to the mayor's house. Corbin.
I go out the back door.
Oh yeah.
Is there any place I can wash up quick?
Nearby.
Then I roll for stealth and stealthily go between houses until I see someone I know.
Okay, roll for it.
I swear to God, if I roll a 1. I roll 3. Plus 6. Plus 3. For the proficiency. I got 10. I got 12. Alright. Did I go in?
You get
to like the house right before the mayor's